Ladies and gentlemen, the video you have just clicked on is one of the most ambitious videos ever seen on YouTube. I've gone ahead and tried something which I've never seen before. Pack-a-punching on every single zombies map. 25 plus maps spanning over 10 years of zombies in one single video. As you can imagine, this challenge took me a very long time. All I ask you to do is to sit back, relax, get comfy, grab a drink and a snack. Let me know down below in the comment section what is your favorite map out of any in this video. What game did you start playing zombies, and if you've stopped, this video will catch you right up. If you've played any of these zombies maps in this video, then leave a like on the video right now, because again, this took forever. If you don't have a drink handy, then code Dalek currently gets you 30% off everything at checkout at gfuel.com. If you need a restock or want to check it out, there's a link in the description. But let's do this. What a world, ladies and gentlemen, what a world. We are back in 2009 zombies to start off this pack-a-punch on every map challenge, where we are starting off with the OG Duries, where the pack-a-punch phenomenon really began because it didn't exist before this map. Isn't it crazy to you guys that this map is well over 10 years old now? This came out over a decade ago. Just think about that for a moment. But low-key, I'm a little bit nervous for this because this is World at War. It's unrelentless, unforgiving. Because it's so old, the zombies are just nuts. But our first port of call is to get the power on, and then we've got to link up some teleporters. And I don't know why, but every time I play this game, I just feel completely on edge all the time because one hit and that's it, you're out. So there's our beautiful power on. Oh, I still love that bridge animation, it's so sick. Let's open up here and let's start getting these teleporters done. Oh man, who remembers the rush back in the day? The sprint to get these linked. Oh my god. Now, who else out there is like looking at this game and you're thinking, you know what, it doesn't actually look that bad for 2009. Like honestly, it looks a bit dated, but it's not completely dated. All right, so there's the pack-a-punch completely open. Now we just need to actually pack-a-punch a gun. Wish me luck with that, boys. Okay, your boy's got enough. Your boy's about to do it. I've been so nervous this entire game doing this. We're gonna go ahead and get our first gun done. Pack-a-punched on our first map. The Gibbs-O-Matic for the Thompson. Look at that camo. OG, man. Who remembers this back in the day? Oh, what a beauty. But now we're done. Let's roll on to Black Ops 1. Oh, boys. This is just so nostalgic. I can honestly play this map all day long, but we got one mission, and that is to get the pack-a-punch. So let's do this. So it looks like our weapon of choice to start BO1 off is the M14. And a weird little bit trivia. When you throw down a monkey bomb in Black Ops 1, you actually hear the zombies talk about the monkey bomb. You hear them say monkey. But you never hear that anymore. You never do. All right, but let's do it, my friends. Let's start this off.
The doctor is ready for war now.
Man, this is such a classic map. And such a classic feature for a map as well. Now, we have gotten such a good weapon here that this should be a doddle. I really hope I don't mess this up. Oh, let's go, baby. I really thought that that could have been very, very messy. Oh, what a result, ladies and gentlemen. A grand pack-a-punch. The last time we saw this drop, it got added into classified, and for good reason. But man, cheapest pack-a-punch on Black Ops 1. Possibly cheapest pack-a-punch in history right there. Love that. Oh man, what a great map. But also, how different this looks compared to Chronicles. You really do get used to it. Alrighty, so we've got one part of the puzzle done. We've got the power on, but now we've got to go and fly some lunar landers. Obviously got to start with this absolute classic area. And I got to say, just how impressive is this map still? It's aged really well. Just so many features about this, which is way ahead of its time. You just gotta love it. Death machine on the lunar lander. What can go wrong? This also must be the highest we've ever been in a zombies map at this point in time on when these came out. No zombies map ever let you go that high in the sky. But we got lander number 2 going, and we've only got one more to go after this. But here we are, lander number 3. Right by the rocket as well. Look at that view. Oh man, this is one of my favourite parts about this map is just launching the rocket. It's such an epic thing to do. With a trusty mule kick and our MP5 and Magnum, let's go ahead and pack-a-punch. And boom, baby. Just like that. Oh boy. One of my favourite maps ever. Let's do this. What I love about this map is I'm pretty confident once we have the power turned on, that's it. We just gotta wait till Pack-a-Punch is near us and then we can use it practically whenever. I'd be lying to you if I said this didn't feel weird playing after getting used to Targ. I can't believe it. On round 5, we're gonna hopefully do this. I think this might be the earliest I've ever papped on this map. Let's just hope it doesn't move. Don't move, don't move. Okay, beautiful. Oh boy, what a decisive map, but equally, we can all agree it's a beautiful map, right? Please agree with me or you're nuts. Okay, I can't explain to you how nerve-wracking it's been playing this map. I've lost all my quick revives. I was tempting to buy Jug, but we've gone ahead and unlocked Pack-a-Punch, boys. And we even got the ray gun to make everything better. But man, this is probably one of the hardest maps on BO1 by far. Here we go. Let's go ahead and do it. And boom. I'm surprised at how lucky we've gotten with ray guns on BO1, but let's jump to the finale, baby. Here's Moon. Oh man, I love this. Such good memories. Now here's the question. Do I go to Moon or do I try and survive in here to get Pack-a-Punch straight away? That is the real questions being asked here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, boys, I'd love to do this, but I don't think I can. Oh man. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It took to round 7 for us to get enough for this Pack-a-Punch, and it was not easy by any means, okay? Not easy. But we managed to do it, my friends. Skull Crusher, boom, Black Ops 1 complete. Let's move on to Transit. Oh boy. What a map, ladies and gentlemen. I never thought that we'd finally make it this far, but if you have in the video, you're a legend. And obviously, we saved one of the greatest maps to now, but yeah, let's do Transit. And this is one of the weirder maps for this because the Pack-a-Punch is without question the worst thing on any zombies map ever. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run and go ahead and actually get the power this way by running through the fog. So yeah, if you want to survive this lava, just get your turret out. But oh yeah, I do need to open this because obviously this is where we're going to get ourselves Pack-a-Punch because that's where it is. And one more door. And there we go. So, golden tickets down there. I thought it felt like years we are finally here. It's going to turn on the door. Now I need to put my turret down there, but I'm going to do it straight away because first I need to build the power. So remember those times. Great. Okay, here we go. Wish me luck, ladies and gentlemen. That's a turbine down there. Now to get back to town. As your boys finally made it, and moment of truth. Is it open? Yes, it is. And now we need to build the Pack-a-Punch. Okay, well, we finally have Pack-a-Punch. Now we just need to actually Pack-a-Punch a weapon. This is going to be so bad. Not when you got a bank full of points. Finesse the system, didn't I? And I forgot I can do this for every Black Ops 2 Victus map. I'm actually quite happy about this now. And there we go. Transit, Pack-a-Punch, done. Now you thought I was going to forget about Nuketown, didn't you? Well, your boy did not forget, my friends. And on round 9, Pack-a-Punch fell down. And honestly, that's probably the earliest I've ever had it. So I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. And I know there's going to be people that are going to be like, hey, John, you forgot town. Well, don't worry, boys and girls. We got town, all right? We're Pack-a-Punching on town. Even if I just about die after I pick up the gun. Die Rise, let's move on to that. Die Rise, the map that everyone forgot. I've been completely straight with you. I've not played this map in years. First protocol was to get in this elevator and turn on the power. Do I have a weapon in the locker? I do. What is it? Oh, it's a hammer. I mean, that ain't bad. I'm happy with that. Okay, well, that's the power turned on. So now it's just working out where Pack-a-Punch is. So let's jump on this one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we made it to the roof and the second floor, but whoa, it ain't there. Now, it's always here for me. Is it here? Okay, no, it's double tap. What the hell? Surely it's going to be in this one. It just has to be. There it is, baby. Let's get that Pack-a-Punch going. That was much quicker than I first anticipated. Easy, easy. Look at that beautiful tower. I'm going to put this back in my locker because you never know when I might need it. Let's place it in there. Alrighty. Well, let's move on to Mob of the Dead. I'm actually really excited to do this one because it's a little bit long-winded, but it's just such a classic map. Okay, I guessed it. I guessed it right. I guessed it. I'm lucky. Let's see. Can this old dog remember some tricks on this map? Of course he can. The one thing I hate the most though about this afterlife compared to like Shadows is that you have to revive yourself after, otherwise it's game over. Let's grab that key, let's grab the MP5. You guys all know the score on how we get this Pack-a-Punch, so I'm not going to bore you too much in some of that stuff, but we are going to try and make this as fun as possible. The first step, let's activate that laundry machine. Here we go. Okay, flame part 1 done. Man, I would just love there to be an actual proper remaster of this map. All right, but we made it to the rooftop, which is fantastic. So now we can start crafting that plane. And of course, we can take this lovely part straight up. All right, let's get these numbers, boy. Okay, so we've got a 9, 2, 7. Just do these first. Oh, we've only got 20 seconds. Come on, come on, come on. Let's grab it. There we go. Whilst I'm here, might as well open this area. All it is just sparking these machines in here, right? Oh yeah, there we go. That's how I get inside here. All right, another part to add to the plane. Now we've only got 2 more to do. Let's open this. The woods officer, grab these. Okay, let's add that part. Now we've only got 1 more thing to do. Right, so let's grab that and try and do this on solo. And there we go.
All right.
Last part. Okay, final part. Let's go, baby. Here we go. One of the greatest Pack-a-Punch sequences we have ever seen. Where was this in Black Ops 4, Treyarch? Oh, man, it's been so long since I've done this, too. Oh, that water must be annoyed. Here we go. No, I've only just noticed the LSAT has the word adios, like, etched into it. That is insane. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's Pack-a-Punch this beautiful gun. And look at that camo. Oh, it's still my favorite camo ever. Oh, buried. What a beautiful map. My favorite map. Best map in all of zombies. Let's get this rolling. First protocol is obviously getting a lot of points out the bank. And obviously getting the power on would probably be a good thing as well. Let's free our boy, Leroy. Okay, and this is the challenge here. Can we survive this and still have enough points to Pack-a-Punch? Oh, man. This always makes me so nervous. It's going to be 1 more. I know it. Not today. Oh my god. They're behind me. Oh my god. We're going to survive this, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I finally made it to the forsaken land of the Pack-a-Punch. Come on. Let's do this, AN94. Boom. There it is, baby. Gotta bless up the bank for that one. Really came in clutch. But now it's time for Origins. Oh man, welcome to the final Black Ops 2 Zombies map, Origins. And it's been a hot minute since I've played it on Black Ops 2. Let me know if it's the same for you guys. But yeah, Pack-a-Punch on this map, fairly simple. We just need to turn on the 5 generators. I mean, it sounds simple, but it's going to take a little while. And quite a few points as well. It's not like BO3 I could just pop a shopping free or anything like that. I've got to say, it is so weird playing this on Black Ops 2 after just getting used to how it looks in Black Ops 3. It doesn't look awful, but you can definitely tell it's just nowhere near as nice looking. But since we're just focusing on getting generators open and nothing really else, we shouldn't have too much trouble with this map. Because this is the only thing we got to do. And then, boom, we can Pack-a-Punch. And we got the box here as well, which is great. All right, let's get Gen 4 powered up. And we've just got about enough to get Juggernog as well, which is going to be like the biggest lifesaver in the world. Oh, I'm so scared playing this. You just can't help but feel nervous when you play this on BO2 because any moment and you're down. Alrighty, Gen 5, let's do this. And Gen 6 with literally 60 points to spare. Oh, we've done this pretty damn quick. I'm happy, actually. This is a good setup. Alright, so let's clear this debris. And we'll see the Pack-a-Punch. We can straight away Pack-a-Punch, but we just need a few more points. God damn it. And of course, I kept the Mauser because it's one of the best weapons in this map, and this camo just looks so damn good. So that is Black Ops 2 complete, my friends. Now let's jump into BO3. Oh my gosh, you don't know how happy I am finally being on BO3 and playing this absolute beauty of a map. Now this is a very unorthodox approach to getting Pack-a-Punch enabled out of any Call of Duty Zombies map we could ever have. So let's get this show on the road. Man, do you remember your very first time doing a ritual on Shadows of Evil and how confused you were about what was going on? Because from an outside perspective, this looks like the weirdest thing in a video game. Nevertheless, first gateworm acquired. I just can't believe that when this first came out, we all didn't like it. Like, we thought this was weird and not zombies, but now this is like cemented itself as one of the greatest zombies maps ever, and definitely one of the best launch maps ever, aside from like Kino. Oh, that was close. There has just never been a map like Shadows of Evil, and honestly, I'd be so down for a sequel. The boxing gym here was so iconic that Treyarch remade it in Black Ops 4 Blackout. Like, this map is an icon. And let's not forget the classic line when you enter this place.
The burlesque, more than any other place in this city.
Here we are in the legendary subway. So boom, here we go to the legendary place. This is definitely still the best Pack-a-Punch location out of any zombies map ever, in my opinion. I mean, just look at the beauty of that. It just looks so good. Let's finish up by getting that Pack-a-Punch weapon in, and we're going to do the beautiful haymaker. Best shotgun and BO3. You guys can disagree in the comments. And boom, baby. There it is. Now, I didn't know if I wanted to count the giant, but since it's technically a new map because it's not called Duries, we need to do it. And even though this is the first map we started on, it's now here and we're going to do it all over again. Gotta love shopping free, but here we go. Just so we can keep the arguments settled in the comments, we've done Haymaker in one, and now we got Brekkie in the other. But there we go, giant done. Ah, Der Eisendrache, what a fantastic map, and also very good for Pack-a-Punch because it's a great example of how Pack-a-Punch should be. You turn the power on and you just find where it spawns. That's pretty much it. All right, so now we've got the power on. It's literally just finding the Pack-a-Punch pieces, which I love the most, and just teleporting them. That's how it should be. There's that classic debate of, you know, where do you want the Pack-a-Punch, the right place to put it. I don't think it matters too much because it does move around, and I think that's good as well, that it just moves around on its own for the fun of it. There's our second teleport piece, and we get to use the fun teleporter. Man, I still can't believe that. Like, you can get killed by a rocket in zombies. It's crazy. And there it is, my friends. Beautiful Origins Pack-a-Punch. So now we just got to get 5 grand and Pack-a-Punch a gun. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 5,000 points. Oh, I think this is probably one of the best designed Pack-a-Punch machines apart from the original and Shadows of Evil. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Oh boy, the map that divides an audience. The power is going to be interesting, that's for sure. Gotta love getting a shopping free. But now let's do the unorthodox power on this map, which is still to this day pretty unusual, but we're gonna need to try and get this done pretty quick. There we go, water there, and boom, there we go. And now let's get yeeted by a massive Shrek monster. It's been so long since I've got Pack-a-Punch on this map that I know it involves multiple pieces, but I don't remember how to quite get all of them. Oh man, this power lockdown is what separates boys from men. Okay, so now the power's on, we can actually begin. I remember one of these body bags has a Pack-a-Punch part in it. Oh, there we go, we found it. We got it. Every single one of those had a zombie in it, which was insane. We can just place it on and drain the water there. Remember, the second part is just chilling in this water right here. There it is. Good old shiny part. I can't believe the last part was down here all this time. I'm such an idiot. I just rushed out of there. But we had it there and boom, we got the pap. So now just got to get enough to afford it. Oh yes, lads, shopping free. That's what we like to see. Let's do the MR6 actually, because I've not done that in a while. Boom, that's about done. Let's go to Stalingrad. Oh boys, JC, is he here? JC Backfire, hello? I can't believe on the first hit, boys and girls, we got the PPSH. I can't believe it. If anything, I think that makes this an even better portion of the video, having this absolute fan favorite classic on the perfect map for it. Pack-a-Punch on this map is always a little bit unusual compared to the rest. You get a Groff module, sort of cylinder, you call in this thing. You got to get zombie kills around it. It will drop anywhere around the map. And when it's done, it opens up and you get a network circuit. And we just got to repeat that 3 times, basically. Let's see where this one comes. Somewhere outside. Is that inside? It was in the spawn room. Stuff like this just goes to show you just how unique every single map is and just having such a different vibe. Third and final one takes us to the department store. So now with our 3 network circuit parts, we just place it inside there. And now we can ride ourselves a mother-licking dragon. And this never, ever gets old to me. It's still just so impressive how this even is a thing in a zombies map. Like, unbelievable. Look at that. And the fact that you have an in-game cutscene riding the dragons as well. It's just unbelievable. How on earth did they manage to do this? And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go ahead and Pack-a-Punch the greatest weapon in zombies. Well, at least one of them. And that camo just never gets old either. It looks so good. And this is where it all ended in Black Ops 3, ladies and gentlemen. And we're so close but we're so far. Oh, our boy ate that like it was sushi. And the main way that we get the Pack-a-Punch is we've got to use these in all the different areas of the map. And freaking me out. I've not done this in a while. God bless Shopping Free for helping us get a little bit quicker of opening up the map on round 1. That's one of them done already. Pop that second one over in Der Eisendrache. It's a shame we've never seen these again. I didn't see them at all in Black Ops 4. No real explanation on what they are. Let's get the classic spawn one complete. It's our 4th in good old mob. I'd like to think we have completed all the generators on the map. So by teleporting to good old Nakda and Toten, we now have that blocking our way so we can get to Pack-a-Punch. All we've got to do is just wait for Big Boy to fly past and then press the button and we can trap him down, I guess. How insane does that look? I've never even really paid too much attention. Since this map gave us the RK5, I think it would only be fair if we go ahead and Pack-a-Punch the RK5. Now, we need to actually get the Pack-a-Punch down because it is stuck in some horrible juice. It's freaky, man. It's freaky. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. BO3 completed. And then it's time to move on to Black Ops 4. Welcome to Black Ops 4, ladies and gentlemen. And we're starting off with one of my favorite maps in the entire game. Now, I love the Pack-a-Punch on this map for many reasons. It's just such a, I don't know, I guess unique way to get Pack-a-Punch open. This is already one of the greatest maps, I think, in Zombies history, in my opinion. It's just so good. And boom, that's one down already. Now, you might see running through with Black Ops 4 maps here. We are going to be running it in classic mutations, just because we don't have all day, boys. There we go. 2 down already, baby. Now, I doubt we'll ever get another map like this, but I really hope we do. This has to be one of the biggest slept-on maps in history. Now, I've probably asked about 1 billion questions in this video already, but now I'm playing this, it's actually kind of making me realize that Chaos wasn't that bad. I really don't think they were that bad, especially when it comes to this map as well. Imagine this, but in an Aether style with our Aether characters. It would actually be insane. Imagine Richtofen just trying to cope in like a gladiator arena. Definitely one of the most creative maps ever. And I love as well how we feed the olds by placing all these heads down. Like, it is pretty gruesome. And that somehow summons the Pack-a-Punch machine. Just like that. Oh man, you got me. The attention to detail that Treyarch put in cannot be understated. That was gorgeous. And we've never really worked out what the heck is that in that Pack-a-Punch. But let's jump to a Titanic that's sinking. This map is definitely underrated. I don't know if it's a great map. Cinematic-wise, like, goodness me, I didn't even notice the iceberg moved all the way like that. Holy moly, that looked good. Like, you can tell that this map was, like, the most ambitious Zombies map Treyarch ever made, but it's a shame that a lot of the themes of this map weren't really used. It could have been much more of an emotional experience, I reckon, but it has the best boss fight in Zombies history, period. But let's do the classic Chaos and activate the Sentinel artifact. I mean, you just gotta love the effects, man. Okay, well, let's work on getting the Pack-a-Punch. It's a little bit unusual compared to most. You can put the Pack-a-Punch wherever you want. It's just activating 4 pedestals. This is my favorite area for it to appear. It's just so easy. To me, this map easily feels like a Shadows of Evil map, but yeah, it just didn't really hit all the bells. We've made it to our final pedestal, round 1. Oh my god. And there it is. So let's go ahead and Pack-a-Punch the Welling. The pistol no one starts with. But the camo's pretty nice on this. Oh man. The map that could have been so good, but unfortunately just isn't that good. I mean, the ending's one of the best endings we've ever seen in Zombies history. I love it. But getting to it, not so much. So let's start by turning on the power. Admittedly, like, this map is gorgeous. Like, it looks amazing. Oh no. This part never goes well, does it? But we made it! Time to get down to that second power switch. I'm also going to need to build the shield. The map where you look through a shield for half of the game. There we go, there's our Warden's Key, and there's our lovely essence. So let's go build the shield. Alright, let's get some souls. This map is pretty cool. I just wish the Easter egg was better. What I love about this detail, which I never noticed before, is when we shock the Pack-a-Punch, if you watch over the bridge, they literally transport it from the bridge to the roof, which is so sick. I probably sound like an idiot, and most of you guys knew that, but I did not know that. There we go. Let's Pack-a-Punch our good old rampage again. And now let's start moving on to DLC maps. But technically, the first one is classified. Oh, I love this map, man. This is such a good remaster because it just keeps to like the truth of what this map was. I guess sometimes it's better to just leave stuff how it was. I don't know. I'd love to hear your opinions. But also like how it's not simple to get the Pack-a-Punch straight away. We're gonna have to do a few bits and pieces. There we go, looking for some big old tubes. I need to grab myself another part, which is around here, and you sort of forget this bit existed. It's really cool how this map works. There's our big old disc that we were looking for. Now I do think it's pretty cool how this is like a troll room, like Pack-a-Punch ain't even here. Now let's build our trusty teleport signal amplifier. Let's go ahead and add this to our teleporter and flick a few more switches. And don't this look nice? After looking earlier in the video, seeing the Black Ops 1 version, oh, this looks nice. Alright, but now let's move on to Dead of the Night. Welcome to what is easily one of the most underrated maps in zombies history. Definitely one that slipped under the radar and that people just completely forget about. And the more that time goes on, the more that I enjoy this map and really appreciate what it did. There's just a lot of cool things going on in this map. Obviously, Pack-a-Punch is the aim of the game, so let's focus on getting that open ASAP. Obviously, Pack-a-Punch is a bit different as we need to find some instruments in order to remove some debris, and for that we need to get zombie souls in these shiny little gems, and then it will let us gaze into it and see what we got to do. All right, let's gaze into the stone. Let's see what we're working with. So we've got a clock somewhere around the map. So obviously we've got to find a clock, and you'll see what's going on. How is it? This one, yep. So let's set the clock. And it starts a bit of like a lockdown, I guess, where you just have like weird zombies spawning around. These zombies do not mess about. They jittering around. There we go. We just have to stand in here for a certain amount of time and we get a tuning fork. That's one of them done. We've got another pot here. So we're going to work our way and see what that one's going to show us. Let's see what we're working with. So we need to find that perk. I believe it's going to be outside there. That's completely wrong. The perk is on the other side of the map. Here we go. This is where we see some friends. I wonder if we'll ever see this sort of style ever again. We see vampires, Nosferatus. I think everyone's had enough of those. Creativity was at an all-time high with this map. I really do feel. All right, for our final one, we need to find that lovely looking lady, which is right there. Took me a little while to actually find that. This again just shows how creative this map is. Never seen anything like this since. And here was the third tuning fork hidden inside a statue the entire time. Now let's clear this massive weird, I don't even know what you call this. And it all just disintegrates. Lovely. And the gate opens, but where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh boy. Let's Pack-a-Punch before he becomes a pain. There we go. We've got the Galil upgraded and our little friend. Ancient Evil. One of the greatest Chaos maps. Probably the best, without doubt. There's just so many reasons why you love this map. There's just absolutely nothing to say bad things about with this. First port of call is obviously getting the Sentinel artifact. And seeing this boy. Okay, so now I've found the Golden Bridle. We can go ahead and ride Pegasus, which is like almost as cool as the Mob of the Dead plane. It is pretty damn amazing. This is also a really cool moment. Like, this is up there with like flying the dragons on Gorod Krovi. I just wish Aether had more moments like this, because this is absolutely insane. Now we are here. There are two things we need to do before we can actually get to Pack-a-Punch, because as you can see, it's in a bit of a bad state at the moment. The first thing is there's a cage here, and we need to let out a bird. That's one of them. All right, and that boy's taken out. We just need to get our specialist back for one more cage. Here we go. Let's take out these skelly boys. Let that boy out. And now we're trapped in a little ritual. I do really like just all the different sort of animal representation in this map. Like, you've got Pegasus, you've got the birds flying around opening Pack-a-Punch for us. It's all pretty cool, and you forget how like cinematic this is. It's nuts. Considering what Pack-a-Punch used to be like in Call of Duty 10 years ago, This is mad. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Pack-a-Punch is served. And that's the end of Chaos, sadly. Hope we get to see it in the future. Alpha Omega. Some people would argue it's the best Aether map in BO4. What do you guys think? I'd love to know down below. Gotta say, especially right now, this map is looking beautiful. I think in terms of narrative and lore as well, this map is just amazing. Let's get the power turned on. Let's change that color palette up. I mean, you can argue this was a bit of a lazy map because it was a remake from Blackout, but this definitely has some unique character to it. Yeah, and now that's over with, we can actually go with the final bits for Pack-a-Punch. So around the map, there are these like ventilation shafts, which we need to repair in order to get everything working. This obviously comes with a load of zombies that will spawn and try and rip your face off. Not to mention, we've got electric Nova crawlers on rooftops. As you do. Okay, we've got another cleanup on aisle 4 right here. And you can tell which ones you need to do by the green sort of gas coming out of the chimneys. And our last one just hanging out right here. And now that the repair's all done, Pack-a-Punch is available for us. And boom, a lovely Pack-a-Punch camera right there. Well, it's time to go to our final map of the video. It's been quite an emotional journey, ladies and gentlemen, but let's finish it out in style. It's the beginning of the end, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get those powers on and let's get ourselves Pack-a-Punch. If anything, this series has just taught me just how many unique locations that we've been to. And even within just Black Ops 4, how unique all the map locations are. All right, top of the boat, we'll turn the power on. And the lighthouse is straight away showing the Pack-a-Punch over there. All right, so we've got the blue rock. Gonna hand it up to him. And this is gonna give us Pack-a-Punch. I'm pretty confident. And there it is. It's bittersweet, man. I thank every single one of you guys that have watched all the way through to the end to see the evolution of Pack-a-Punching in Call of Duty Zombies games. Please do consider hitting that like button if you've made it all the way to the end. And also just thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more content like this, then be sure to hit that subscribe button. And I'll hopefully catch you in the next one. But this has taken me like 17 hours. So I'm going to end this here. Thank you for watching, guys. Peace out.